Fielded in the end zone, it's long. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Scanning the field, it's Milroe. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. The D scoops it up, and everybody reverses field. Touchdown, Michigan! The defense takes matters into their own hands.
Defenses talk all the time about forcing turnovers, and to do that, you got to get so many hats to the football and swarm, and the ball sometimes comes out, and what do? You pick it up, take it back to the house. What a play by the D.
Oh, he missed it. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. Fielded in the end zone. It's long. Not nearly as much running room as he'd hoped. He's out of bounds at the 13. Here comes that Alabama offense. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception.
And it's slipped out. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. The offense starts with a short field. Looking to go up top on first down. How about picking up tough yards like that as he gets to the 22? Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Floating away, looking for the end zone, and swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
This defense is going to have to make some adjustments here at halftime, because they have been taken advantage of deep down the field in the passing game. They've already given up 2 TD passes. That was almost number 3, and we're only in the first half.
So the first half has come to a close. We'll take a break and head over to the halftime show. Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They'll start the third quarter with the run. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
They go to the ground. Running with power. Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33.
I think tackling is about effort most of the time. It's about how much passion, how much physicality you can bring to get your guy on the ground. Refuse not to get him on the ground. That's not a big back. You got to get that guy on the ground. You can't let him pick up an extra couple yards and stay ahead of the sticks.
Finds his man. It's Edwards. And the ball's on the ground. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Defensive coordinators always preach swatting and batting at the football and trying to punch it out, trying to dislodge the ball from the ball carrier, and boy, they did it right there.
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Deep throw off his back foot. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. Got some room to run. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. He'll start this drive firing. Shoots it to the left. He's got it. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. And the Wolverines are threatening in the red zone.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback.
Touchdown, Wolverines! And the punishment has been extended. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's long. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out in the end zone and you're stopped at the 8. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into the rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. You just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. To the air, it's Milroe. He's not afraid to go deep. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is... Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And the pass is intercepted. Takes it the other way. Touchdown, Michigan! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, return to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
He'll bring it out. It's Bernard. There's no possible explanation for bringing that one out of the end zone, and they've got horrible field position at the 5. Here comes that Alabama offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Sent it downfield. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down.
When I'm an offensive coach, I'm going to take shots. I'm going to take those 50-50 balls, and most of the time I'm going to trust my wide receiver to come down with it. The defensive back said, no, sir.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and unfortunately, this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time.
The heat got to him, and he just sort of froze and got tackled in the end zone for a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
Running it back, it's Morgan.
The return is brought down at the 45, and the Michigan offense will take over. First and 10.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again.
Here we go. Set.
Off the play fake on first down. And the blitz gets to him just like that.
When you're on defense and you get to play outside linebacker, it's about as good as it gets, right? I get to rush the passer just like this and put him on the ground. Then I get to cover in space. I get to move all over the place. Great job by the outside linebacker. The most fun position to play in college football.
It's a big stride inside the 10. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. That is a tough one to take, to get an explosive play like that and have it wiped out by a penalty. A third down try for the offense. On the run, it's Orji. He'll take another shot here. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
Really nice play by the defender, being in a good position for that deep ball down the field, not letting the receiver put his big body on him, go up over top. The only thing that could have been better is that thing tipped to another defender, and it was an interception, but great coverage by the defender.
Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. First down here for the offense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Off play action on first down. Lets it fly deep down. And that one is picked off in the end zone. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed, it's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
He's got it. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Great spot to attack there, right off the turnover. Try to strike and keep them reeling.
Absolutely. Coaching 101. Sudden change. When you create a turnover and you get the ball back on off.
Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. And this is why a mobile quarterback is the defensive coordinator's worst nightmare. He has just been running wild all day.
For the offense.
That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it first and 10 just outside the 40. Out of the gun to give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's second and 10. Dropping back, it's Orji. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Crosses the 30, he's got to lay it. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
That's a first down for the offense.
Let's go. Right.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Michigan 53, Alabama 7.
The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. When they've got him looking run, down to pass. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Fires to the tight end. He's loose on the right. Touchdown, Wolverines. And the stomping has commenced.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conservative, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
And he added the extra point. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Bernard. No idea what he could have been thinking to try to return that one, and they stop him at the 7. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David. Fires the pass, intercepted. Oh, he gave him the dead leg. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Michigan.
Number 2 scores points for the defense.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger.
That makes the score Michigan 67, Alabama 7.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Here comes that Alabama offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do have...
And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown time. Ready to try the point after. Bangs it through for an extra point. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. They got it, able to recover the onside kick, and they get the offense right back out there. Offense set on first down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He'll pull it down. Fights off the defender. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down.
You can tell this is a pass play. He has his eyes down the field. He's looking to throw the football. But how nice is it when you got a guy like this that can scramble and go get you a first down? Just really hard to stop from a defensive perspective.
Deep shot for the end zone. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Going the other way, and he's got room. The 40. He's at the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Wolverines. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. Coming out with it, it's Bernard. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. that last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is...
And that pass is intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. He's got it. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal.
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly. They're airing it out, trying to light up this scoreboard.
And the Wolverines will try to put one on the board on first and goal.
White 53. White 53.
Back to pass, it's Orji. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Just like to see the quarterback have a clock going off in his head, forcing him to get rid of that football. Can't take a sack on first down in goal-to-go situation and move your offense backwards.
He's looking for an open man on second down. Touchdown, Michigan! And the beatdown has ensued.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here comes that Alabama offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Homer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, we should have ran a better route.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Feeling some heat. Oh, he loves to fire downfield.
Well, trailing this much in the fourth quarter, the offense is looking for an explosive play to try to ignite them and get them back in this one, but nothing doing. Nice job in coverage.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Wiggles free. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Really good job by the defense getting to the quarterback and getting him on the ground for no gain. It's tough. Once you get there and get pressure, it's so hard to get these guys on the ground because they're elusive. Really good job wrapping them up and getting to the ground.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Snagged on the outside. It's Prentice. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one. They went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
And, guys, they really need to make something happen on this 3rd and long. The give, and tick, 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 tick. Got the first down. Looking for more. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. The Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything is work. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Makes the catch. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard. Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Bernard. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. This has been an old-fashioned fanny paddling, David. I mean, they've just got taken behind the woodshed.
There's no...
Fires into traffic, intercepted. He'll try to take it back. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Wolverines.
And, man, the offense has the lead, has the football. All you got to do is run the clock out, maybe be conservative, run the football. They chose to throw, and the defense makes them pay.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bernard. Sometimes you just have to take the touchback. They get him down at the 4-yard line. Here comes that Alabama offense. This has been a really disappointing performance, David. No question about that, but they can find some positive.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense...
They come up with their second safety of the game. You don't see that very often.
And that's the exclamation point right there. It's been a bad day, man. This offense, they're going to have to find some answers over the next couple weeks, especially the next week in practice, of who they are, what their identity is, because all they've done today is struggle around and now give up points.
So after taking the safety, they'll line up for a free kick from their own 20.
The returner brings it out to the 44, and the Michigan offense will take over 1st and 10.
Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Quickly out to the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. Quarterback will audible. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Finds a man on the right. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And they say play to the final whistle. This offense took it to heart. Scoring late, maybe they could have wasted the clock. They made no doubt about it. This one's over.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. One more play to pad the stats. To the air on 1st down. He wants a big play here late. What a snag by the defense. Looking for more room. And with that turnover, that'll finish the game.